So about a week ago, Dual Universe announced that they were now partnered or working with GeForce Now. I've been playing around with it a little bit, guys, and I thought I would share my opinions of it and let you know what you can expect from using it on GeForce Now. By the way, guys, my name's Alan, aka NeoCryptor, and welcome back to another video on the channel, which obviously you know it's a video on this channel because you're here and you're watching. You know what? I'm rolling the intro thing and then we're going to talk about the GeForce Now. Okay, so first, before we jump right into how it actually performs on GeForce Now, let's go ahead and talk about how you can do it or play it in GeForce Now, how you get GeForce Now. The link will be in the description. This is not a sponsored video by any means, just to let you know, but you just go to the GeForce Now site and you can create a free account. Pretty easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I think that just locked me in. Yeah, well, it's getting ready to lock me in, but you can create a free account if you don't have an NVIDIA account, or you can hit play now. It'll bring you down here. You can just click join for the free access to test it out and decide if you want to spend the $10 a month on it or not. But the free so far is what I've been doing, and it's working pretty good for me. There's a couple hiccups that I will discuss as we go check out the performance. But now, and then you can download the client because they have a standalone client, which is what I am using. There's also a Chrome browser extension. So if you have any browser, Chrome, Brave, Vivaldi, Opera, GX, any of the browsers that support Chrome plugins, it should work for you as well. Of course, then it works on like the Google TV and Android and iOS and iPhones and your kitchen toaster, if your kitchen toaster happens to have an NVIDIA card in it. But you get the idea. So yeah, you just go, you join, you download it, and then you're good to go. And then after, like, if you're running the client version, if you download the client, and right now you can find in the GFN Thursday, you can find Dual Universe listed, so you can install it to add it to your library super easy just by going boom and clicking add to library, add a desktop shortcut if you want to, etc. If you don't see it there, you can search for any game you want to add to your library by just go up to the search bar and typing in what you're looking for, and then you add it to the library and do the desktop thing, etc. So, and then everything will show up right here under the My Library tab, and you click see more and it will show only the games that are in your library. I have my Steam and my Epic Games synced with GeForce Now, which is actually super convenient, I might add. I don't actually, if I want to play a game that is supported on GeForce Now and I don't have it installed on my local machine, I can just log in here and play it, which is great because I don't have to install it. So that is kind of a cool benefit, because I have a lot of games that I just play here and there, and not all of them are in this list yet, but this list expands every Thursday. So that's that cool little feature to add as a bonus tip, I guess. I don't know what you want to call it. But let's go ahead, log in and check out how it performs with Dual Universe. All right, guys, so here we are. We're at the GeForce Now desktop. And as you can see, I have a few games in my library. I've been kind of playing around with this. It is a free account if you look up here that I'm using for this, which allows you to play for up to an hour, and then you have to relog and set in queue for a little bit. Most of these games are usually either Steam or Epic Store games. Dual right now is the only one I know that is its own standalone, game that's not in Epic or not in Steam that works with GeForce Now. So usually there is a queue to log in, so I'm going to go ahead and click play here. And as you can see, right now there's 10 people ahead of me. The queues haven't been long. I think the most I've had to wait is maybe 10 minutes, 15 at the exact most, or at the longest, before I was able to actually get up and log into the game. Now I will say that this says I have a spotty internet connection quite a bit, which I'm on fiber. I have really fast internet, and I've used Dual Universe on Shadow back when you could use it on Shadow, and it, Shadow wasn't broken, and I had zero problems playing it on Shadow with my internet connection. And this will say spotty. I'm sure it'll show up once I get logged in here. It's weird. I don't know what's up with that at all, but it's also feels kind of laggy to me, to be perfectly honest. It's like it either there needs to be some optimizations done on NVIDIA side, or maybe it's something that NQ has to take care of. But it is playable. It is playable. So as you can see, we've already done now. It's we're through the queue. It's loading up the game, and it's going to pull up the login here in just a moment. Overall, though, it is a pretty good experience if your computer can't really handle the game, or you want to even just plug in a controller or a keyboard or something to your cell phone. You can technically play DU on your cell phone, and that's pretty. So yeah, here we are. We're at our usual launch. What is that moth doing? That's crazy. I gotta take care of that. We click play. It takes a moment for it to come up to the login screen. I've not done like what I do on my normal client. I don't have my login information saved, so hopefully I'll remember to blur this out during editing while I'm logging in. Or, I guess I could just go, hey, look at that large cam, you can't see anything, but I'm going to log in right now. I'm doing everything, showing every step of the process so you can see what it's like, at least for me. And I'm, like I said, I'm on fiber, so I have pretty fast internet. All right, let's click the play the beta. All right, and as you can see, we'll start loading into the game. Tea. It's a tea day. Honestly, it's a coffee day. I haven't slept at all. At all. None. Anxiety is very high for some things that are going on in life right now. But that's not what this video is about. It's about GeForce Now and Dual Universe, so we'll stay on topic. It does sit here on the loading screen. It likes to sit here for a while. Usually it seems like it's definitely longer than on my local machine. For reference, my local machine, I'm running an RTX 2060. I have 32 gigabytes RAM. I'm running a Ryzen 3600. Nothing's overclocked or anything on my local machine, and I do have Dual Universe installed to my NVMe drive, so that might be a reason for it, why it feels like it doesn't take as long for me to log in as it does on GeForce Now. But overall, as you can see here, when we get in, it's weird. For the first couple minutes, there's extreme lag and rendering lag, and I'm moving my mouse left to right now. There we go. As you can see, we're just kind of, there's this, it's saying spotty connection and all that, etc, etc. Let's get rid of that little help thing, shall we? But it feels like I'm only getting maybe about 15 FPS right now, which at my base there is very little around me. This area that I'm at on Alioth is not laggy in the slightest. Now it's kind of normalized a little bit. It's like it has to rebuild the cache every single time you log in, and which makes sense because you don't have a dedicated machine. So it's got to rebuild that cache every single time you log into the game on the whatever machine that puts you on. So yeah, a little bit laggy, kind of livable. Let's go ahead and grab something and fly around a little bit. Now I do feel like the text is a little bit fuzzy. Sometimes I have a hard time reading the text that's on the screen when I'm using GeForce Now. But overall, this is a pretty good solution for I don't know, running some scans or doing some random dual boxing on your PC. So you have your main account doing one thing, and you have your, have a alt account out scanning or something. So let's go ahead and just fly around a little bit and see how it does. This is actually something I haven't tried doing, is flying. But yeah, again, this is a completely free account. It'll let you play for up to an hour without, you know, with up to an hour on the free account. I think like if you have their premium, you can go up to like 6 hours or something, and that's like $10 a month. And yeah, but for free, this is an amazing solution for people that want to play the game and don't quite, you know, struggle with their computer even, or, you know, again, you have like say you're at work and you have a cheap laptop. This would be a great way to log in on lunch, do some scanning or whatever. As you can see, we're getting flying around this area, it's reloading the cache, so we're chopping. And now this will happen every single time you log in because it's not a dedicated, like I said, it's not a dedicated machine, so it's got to rebuild the cache every time you log in, which makes the game run a little choppy, especially as you're kind of flying around. But overall, I think the GeForce Now experience is not bad, and what I use it for personally is like if I have to quickly log through my alts to grab missions or something, or turn missions in or whatever, I'll have my main account up on one monitor, and then, you know, my alts, you know, just cycling through the alts through GeForce Now on my other monitor, and that works fantastic. It's just that initial login and or that initial building of the cache every single time you log in that is just really super annoying. I mean, God forbid you're by one of the markets, because it's going to be rebuilding that cache every single time, and we know how the markets are. But yeah, for those of you who've been wondering about the GeForce Now stuff, this is it, man. It works pretty well. And I mean, even though it says I have a spotty connection from time to time, it seems to play just fine. I do think they need to do some more optimizations with it, but overall, yeah, see, there's the little spotty connection thing up in that corner over there, again, underneath my radar. But yeah, overall, I think it's a really awesome solution. And considering you could technically play on, let's see, Android, iOS, I think Chrome TV, several other devices. Now, I've tried it with other games. I've never paid attention to GeForce Now until, you know, DU was available on it, to be perfectly honest. I've tried it with other games since you know, since the announcement, and it works fantastic with almost every game I've tried it with. I just feel that DU needs a little bit more optimization for it to be a rock solid solution. Because, I mean, if you don't mind loading the cache every time you log in, it's not that big of a deal. But it bugs me. It bugs me because just the initial lag is just horrible. But yeah, this would be a great solution for just logging in and from pretty much any device and doing whatever. Now, where I was saying you can play DU with the phone, keep in mind you would need a keyboard and a mouse, and you know, that could be, a lot of phones will support like devices like that, so it's not a huge deal, but you will need that extra little bit of hardware for it to work, because the phone client for GeForce Now does not have any on-screen controls or like a built-in gamepad or anything like that, so it makes it a little bit difficult. I tried it on my phone. I could look around, but that's about all I could do. So anyway, super short video, guys. I just wanted to get this out there and show you. Have you guys tried it? If you have, what's your opinion? How's it been working for you guys so far? Because like I said, for me, it's not too bad for what I use it for. But you know, I have a decent computer, so I don't have any problems playing DU normally. When I'm streaming, though, I used to use Shadow, because when I was streaming DU, and that was a little bit much for my single PC setup that I have for streaming. And I was hoping that this might be a solution for that, but I really don't think it's going to be, because I get way better performance from my computer than I do from this. This isn't bad, but not exactly what I am. Oh God, no, that's okay. We're good. We're good now. But yeah, not exactly the dream machine for me, but it definitely is a solution that is worth checking out. Anyway, so yeah, that's gonna be it for this short little video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know your opinion of GeForce Now and Dual Universe on GeForce Now in the comment section down below. And yeah, I will catch you guys probably Friday with another community chip showcase. It looks like we're going to be doing a follow-up to the Mission Runner showcase, because a lot of you guys said, hey, you need to check out, I'm going to probably butcher the name, but you need to check out Apocalyptic's ships, because they're amazing. So I got in touch with him. We're going to be taking a look at a couple of those. And there's a couple more other mission runners we're going to be looking at, so we're going to be definitely doing a follow-up. I might have some mission runners for the PvP missions instead of just safe zone missions like my last one was for. So stay tuned for that. If you're new, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that. And of course, for those of you who are back because of the art content that I'm bringing back up again, stay tuned. There will be a video this week for that too. But that's it for today. Until next time, guys, this is Neo, and I'll see you in game. Bye, and all that. Yeah, you get the idea. Later.